on the channel, we continue on with WWE Mattel Elite 124 with no stranger to any of the Mattel lines in CM Punk.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite 124 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got CM Punk from the Netflix debut a year and change ago, we'll call it. But of course, for all your WWE Mattel Elite 124 needs, hit up Ringside Collectibles, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And as I said, CM Punk, no stranger to the Elite line, Ultimate line, Championship Showdown, Main Event line, Knuckle Crunchers, all points in between. He gets a lot of figures, as he should. He is a tip-top star, current champion, as we do know, over there in the WWE. And we're going to dive into another one here from that monumental first episode of Netflix. Was Penta in that first episode, or was he in the second episode of Netflix? I think Penta might have been second. I don't know. Around the same time frame. So, as usual, we always talk about it with these toy lines. Usually takes a year to get things produced. CM Punk did this match a year and a couple of days ago, let's call it. And now here we do have this here a year later. So that's kind of the timetable we're working with some of these characters. CM Punk looking like a CM Punk could look. CM Punk right there. 8 and up on this one. WWE Elite line. Nice jacket here. A little throwback jacket. We'll do some comparisons later in this video. CM Punk looking good over here, and he's getting ready to go to sleep. It's almost nap time, but he was on the West Coast, so his internal clock was all messed up during the time of this match, I believe. Same image over here, tail of the tape, blurb. We got the cross sell down below. You know we're unboxing every single one of these on the channel. At the very end, we're going to rank the entire wave, least favorite to favorite. Stay tuned for that. Let's see what it says about CM Punk. From Chicago, Illinois, absolutely beautiful this time of year. Can someone get me a Pequod's pizza? What are we doing? Height 6'2", weight 218 pounds. Finisher, the go to sleep. Career highlights: WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion. In his first televised WWE singles match in 11 years, the voice of the voiceless defeated Seth Rollins in the main event of the premiere of Raw on Netflix. How about that? Looking good. And of course, Jey Uso, CM Punk, Lyra Valkyria, the Motor City Machine Guns, and Rey Mysterio in Series 124 for those keeping track at home. Looking interesting. Let's get him out. See what's going on with this Punk. How about it? See you later. Goodbye. Plastic prison. No twist ties? Oh my goodness. No twist ties. We got rubber bands. He's the rubber band man. Watch out for that. Let me get that going. Oh, there we go. Soft goods jacket. I like it. I like what I'm seeing there. Let me get some extra hands here. See you later. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. And we're down to business here. Rubber bands. There we go. All right. We got extra hands. We're going to start with those. Gripping hand, fisted hand, both the same hands here. Choose your own adventure if you need to. And for 2026, the New Year's resolution for CM Punk's was to get to be drug-free once again. We do have drug-free on the knuckles again. Thank goodness about that. Worried about that, of course. They took that away for a couple of figures. Talk about a huge mess up over there at the factory. Very disappointing. And I can hear somebody. I hear Todd McFarland from the couch. And Todd, you just don't understand. You just don't get it. Parents just don't understand. And Todd, you're kind of like my de facto dad, since my dad doesn't want to be on the channel anymore. That's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. You like what you like. You don't what you don't, apparently. But, he's drug-free. He's drug-free, Todd McFarlane. That's what he's doing here. Anyways, I'll get away from that. I'll get away from all that there. But it is looking good here. It is looking good. I'm happy to have those back on. But it was quite the mistake once upon a time. But diving into CM Punk here, I like this figure right off the bat. Soft goods feel really nice on this jacket here. But we're going to start with the head. You got just a miserable CM Punk face. Looking extra miserable right there. Got the good face, though. He's got 2 ears, 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. Got that slicked back hair. Got a little bit of salt and pepper in that beard going on. Oh, it's a dangerous day. I don't know what I'm going to do. Do I let it go salt and pepper eventually? I think I'm on the doors knocking at me here. Might be in the next couple of years. Maybe I'll go all gray. That would be pretty awesome, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm looking good for 72, as we do know. But looking good in the head sculpt. I know who that is all day long. Of course, X marks the spot on the hands. Got the wrapped up tape there. Drug-free once again. And then we get this jacket. Got a little skull and bones on the front there. Is he going to team up with the machine guns? Maybe. And then Triple X there. Of course, he's representing his favorite kind of movies. What? Not his favorite kind of movies? Oh, you're exactly right. He is a huge fan of the Triple X. Of course, the movie with, was that Vin Diesel in there? Is that who was in there? Never seen that movie. Never seen that movie. So different movie apparently. But the black and white attack looking pretty darn good here. I like the looks of this one. Like the black knee pads. Then I love the black boots with the whitish kind of silver. Almost a Raiders vibe. A little Raiders vibe with this one here. But looking very nice. I like the darkness to Punk. Of course, he does colorful attire. Some pinks, some whites, some blues. This black looking pretty darn good if you ask me. We're going to pop this jacket off. We're going to pop it off. And maybe we'll lock along the way. We'll pop and lock, maybe. Maybe we will. You never know. Might even bust out the old Ed Lover dance. That always gets the crowd jumping when you get Ed Lover dance going on. We all know that. Shout out to Ed Lover. Shout out to Dr. Dre. Not that Dr. Dre, the fat Dr. Dre. We all know him. Yo MTV Raps. You know what I'm talking about. But here we go. CM Punk out of the package and pretty much your paint by number CM Punk. Got to get the most out of your molds. And it looks like CM Punk got the tattoos all over the place. Unfortunately, those shoulder tattoos, I wish they would just get it as close to dangerous as they could. I get it. Get the water slide decals, Kyle. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it, but looks good for what it is. White elbow pad there. Got the forearm tape as well. No paint onto the forearms, which is nice to see. Now, arms do go all the way around for us. Bicep cut. Double jointed pinless elbows. You know we're here for that. Hands removable, back forth, side to side. Head back forth, side to side. We need that Larry paw print there. He just got that apparently. People were showing some pictures of that recently. So about a year from now, we should see that going on. Love the white and black attack trunks on this one here. Looking very good. Ab crunch nice and tight. Waist just fine. Big old splits. A little tight. Not super smooth on this one. Leg goes up though. Fine there. Thigh cut. Double jointed pinned knees. Yes, the pins are in with this one here. Boot cut, and then ankles up, down, back, forth, side to side. Our usual Mattel articulation. Once again right here with CM Punk. But I don't know. I really like this CM Punk figure, actually. You know, it kind of gets when you get tons and tons of a character. It's just kind of like, here's another one, here's another one. But this one is so different because it's plain Jane for the most part. It's black and white, and that's it. Makes it stand out. The less is more philosophy works with this figure for me. Looking pretty darn good right there. Fits on a ringside stand using code Kyle to save 10%. Obviously, I will display him with the jacket. I will say no staining from the jacket anywhere. It's kind of white on the inside, so I guess that does make sense. But I do like this. Kudos. I like this one here. But I do got a Jakks guy. Of course, I'm just a Jakks guy. A Deluxe Aggression once upon a time with some aftermarket stuff I got. I'm not even sure where I got these 100 years ago. But a very similar design, as we do know. With this one, you got the Triple X down there on the shorts, and then you got the jacket. Kind of a new take on an old favorite is what we'll call it there. But I'm here for it. I'm here for CM Punk. And let's be honest, we got more CM Punks in 2026 to come. And we'll unbox them right here on the channel. So there it is, 124 CM Punk. Interested to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. You picking this one up? You need this in your collection? Let me know in the comments. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And then some. We also got, of course, the Patreon YouTube channel memberships. Sir Paul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and the Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com, which is also the name of my podcast each and every Tuesday with my wife, Angie. We break it all down. It is the Kyle Peterson Show. Check it out. Be there or be square, Todd McFarlane. So for CM Punk, Mattel Elite, Series 124, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we going to dance or are we going to play?